Hey everybody, my name is Das and welcome to this video. So today we have a grill. I wanted to do this video for a reason. It might be a little complex to make, possibly going to have to make some cuts and maybe I'm considering assembling it for this video. But anyways, just to get into it, I'm trying to help anybody who may be looking for a really good budget portable grill. Obviously I have a big one. I didn't do a video on it, but I did build a big full-sized grill. But I want something that's very portable, something I can fold up and actually transport in a vehicle. So we're going to get into this. I may have to make some cuts in the video, but I'm just going to attempt to get into it. I mean, I assume that I'm going to need to do some assembly myself. I could be wrong, and honestly, it would be pleasant to be wrong because I'm not a huge fan of assembly, but usually I do it anyway just to save some money. So I'm going to attempt to slide this box off if it'll work for me. So if anybody's wondering, while I unbox this grill was under $30. And I don't think, even if it does require assembly, which it looks like it does, it's not going to be much. It's not going to be very much to put this thing together. These are like the legs that are going to enable it to fold up. And then you just basically have your bottom, your grates. It's very simple, or at least I'm hoping so. I'm not sure what's in this. Okay, so basically your tools and stuff like that are in this package. That's a little thank you. Okay. And then here are the instructions. So I'm going to attempt to assemble this, and then we'll come back and have another look. So wish me luck. Alright guys, so it's finished. This was done just on my bed, so please forgive if it's not standing up perfectly straight or anything like that. I did have extra parts. I'm assuming they were spares. I had one extra small one. I had 2 extra washers, and I had an extra medium-sized one. I couldn't find absolutely anywhere that it went, but I'll give you the breakdown. There's basically 2 sides to the instruction sheet. One is for the lid, and one is for the grill. So they are separate pieces. There's no hinge. The lid, you put these 2 on. I may have them a little too tight. You put this handle on, just with some bolts on the bottom there, and that's your lid. With the bottom, you have 2 removable grates. I don't know. All right, so the legs basically just go in the holes. There's no tools or anything. And these are basically supposed to kind of brace the bottom grate, which might look good on video, but if you see it in person, they're not all perfectly straight, but that's okay. This was a super budget grill, so we have to remember that. You put 2 handles on the sides, and you put this little sliding door on the front with just 2 bolts there and washers on the inside. So it took me maybe 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes. I don't remember how long. It's very quick and very easy, very doable by yourself. Now, there's pros and cons. Pros, quick assembly, super portable. Some cons that I had, which I hate to even complain because I spent like $25. But let's get into it anyway for the sake of argument, I guess. It is going to be lighter duty. Obviously, your grates are going to be light. If you want like a heavy duty, nice grate, you're going to have to buy one separately, which is totally doable. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. The actual body itself, I'm curious to see how long it lasts. I do have cleaners and brushes, so I do plan on maintaining this thing. And like I say, this was just kind of a screw around thing. I have a serious grill that I built a while back, but I didn't do a video of, because I can't really do time lapse. I don't have the time, the personal time, and I don't have the editor for it. So I don't do time lapses. I just do cuts. I assemble, and then I'll show you. Maybe in a future video, if somebody's interested, I'll show you the grill that I built and maybe send a link on how to get your own. It was super affordable and ridiculously heavy duty and nice. So this is basically the grill. I'll put it back together so you guys can see it one more time. I don't want to babble too much. People don't like when you just talk about nonsense. Everything goes together nice. And then if you want to transport it, you pull the legs out, you fold the legs over, and you pick it up, and the legs is what holds the lid on. See that? So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I'm going to put a link to this thing. Also, one final point, if anybody stuck around this long. When it comes to cheaper, like $30 or less grills, you can't often find one with a lid. Most of them are open top, so wind and things like that can affect your grilling. I seriously really wanted the lid, so for me, this is probably the best budget one you can get. So it's recommended by me, but I have spoken on my cons that it's a little bit light on the quality, I guess, light duty, and the grate wasn't the best. Honestly, it could probably warp easily. Definitely great for light grilling, light foods, things like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe to see more from me in the future, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.